Hey, my people, so welcome back to Boricua Science Nation Live, my people, okay? Oh my God, take a look at this messed up. Let me just put this up. Okay, okay, there you go. There you go. Okay, my people, so welcome back to Boricua Science Nation Live. Once again, my name's Daniel Peña. Um, Today, I want to start by saluting my people from Puerto Rico, all of those Boricuas from the island, the United States, and the whole world. Salute to you, Boricuas, from the island, from Puerto Rico, my people. I know that Edgar Belanga is in the island. Oh, I was watching him on Instagram. He was passing. He was hanging out with Daddy Yankee today, and he man. I'm just so proud of this Puerto Rican kid. But that's not what we're going to talk about today. We're going to leave that to tomorrow. We're going to talk about the cheater. This cheater right here. This cheater right here. You see this guy? You see that face all messed up? That is the work of these two guys. Okay? This guy right here, Jared Anderson, the one on your, I think it is on your right. Because right here in the computer, my right is the left, and my left is the right. Okay, so you know who Jared Anderson is, and the other one is Efe Ajagba. So Efe Ajagba and Jared Anderson were just kicking this guy's ass, and the guy was real skinny. Take a look at this guy, man. Take a look at Tyson Fury. The guy is skinny, man. He was skinny. So now the guy is just working to get more pounds. Okay, it was never about COVID. It was never about COVID. Never, my people, never. Okay. So let me just keep saluting my people, my Hispanic people, including the Mexicans. I want to salute as well my people from Chicago and the United States. Let's say ho, the greatest nation in the world. Hoorah! Okay, so I want to show you some things. Let me just take a look at over here. Okay, we started pretty good. So I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna let some other people come in. We're gonna wait. We know that Tyson Fury is a cheater. We know Tyson Fury did not have COVID. Even Bob Adam is not sure about it. Okay, so now we know why Tyson Fury postponed the fight against Deontay Wilder. Has nothing to do with COVID. Okay, has nothing to do with COVID, my people. So if it has nothing to do with COVID, then it's gotta have something to do with some other thing, okay? And I'm pretty sure the other thing is the thing that I'm going to show you right now. Let's go over here, my people. Let's go over here. Let me just show you why. The reason why, okay? Because his daddy, the other day I made a video of his daddy talking about Deontay Wilder and just warning Deontay Wilder that if Deontay Wilder kept talking about taking Tyson Fury, talking about Tyson Fury cheating, he was going to take it to court. Okay, he was going to take Deontay Wilder to court. Okay, so they're looking for another excuse to just kill this fight. They don't want this fight. They don't want it. They rather quit. They rather just get away from Deontay Wilder, do anything they can to just stop this fight. They don't want to fight against Deontay Wilder, and he's willing. Tyson Fury, I mean, is willing to retire, okay, instead of fighting Deontay Wilder again. So it says right here, it seemed to me he wasn't affected by anything. Adam continued about Fury. Tyson had a great mentality, and none of this issues have any effect. Is he fooling me? Fooling himself? I don't think so. Adam said Adam. Okay, so Adam is defending his fighter. Okay, he's defending his fighter. Okay, that's understandable. The only concern is whether Fury has slipped physically and lost a step from the year and a half out of the ring. Fury last fought in February 2020 because he wanted to. Because he wanted to. And he seems to have been taking it easy, celebrating his victory over Wilder a little too long. That's because he wanted to. Because he could have been fighting Deontay Wilder a long time ago. A long time ago, okay? Since July of last year. Okay? It's a bad sign if the rumors are true that Fury was beaten up repeatedly by his sparring partners Jared Anderson and Efe Ajagba, okay, during training camp for the postponed July 24 fight. When you're at the championship level as Fury, you can lose it if you stop training and get too focused on celebrating. That's always been a problem for Fury. After he pulls off big victories, he tends to slack off rest on the gain weight. Couch gain weight. Okay? Okay, so you just listen to that. The I think the main reason is Tyson Fury. Um, I don't know if the guy is not taking it seriously. I really don't know if the guy is playing around, because in this sport you cannot play around, man. In this sport you cannot play around. Okay, this is a sport. It is a dangerous sport, and you cannot play around in this sport. It says like this: if Fury's recent post on social media, he's talked about hitting the weight and trying to build up his strength size for the trilogy match with Deontay. You see how skinny he was looking in that picture with Jared Anderson and Efra Jagba, and how the guy is looking right now, and how he looked for the second fight, and now he's looking fat. Okay, that reinforced this reinforced the belief that Fury was getting battered by his sparring partners Jared Anderson and Efe Ajagba. So he needed more time to train for the Wilder match. There you go. No COVID. No COVID. So forget about COVID. Let's stop talking about COVID, okay? Let's stop talking about COVID. Eugenio Rodriguez, saludos. Salute to you, family. Salute, my friend. Welcome in, family. Here, once again, non-stop talking about the cheater. Eugenio talking about this cheater, man. Now they're saying that he got knocked out by Jared Anderson. They're saying that he got battered by both of them, Jared Anderson and Efe Ajagba. And man, I'm telling you, this guy is just one of the biggest liars. Him and his team, to buy himself more time to prepare for the fight. If what the fans believe is true about Fury, he's got 3 extra months to train for the Wilder fight. Okay, okay. So the fans do not believe he had COVID. Okay, that's time Fury can use to build up to the 270s, which is where weight was when he fought Wilder in 2020. Okay, there you go. There you go. Take a look at this picture and take a look at this guy. How skinny he is right here. This was like a couple of months ago. Take a look at how skinny was Tyson Fury in this picture. Take a look. He thought he was going to go in there real skinny and move and try to beat Deontay Wilder by decision. Okay? But we all know that didn't work in the first fight. even when he was cheating with his left glove. So now he won't be able to cheat with his left glove or with his right glove. Okay, so he's got no chance to cheat. So the best way that he can beat Deontay Wilder, if they don't take Deontay Wilder to court to just kill the fight, because Deontay Wilder is saying that the guy cheated. Okay, if they don't take Deontay Wilder to court, this guy is gonna come in real fat to be as dirty as as only he can, as only he can. Okay, so let's go over here. Keep reading. Let's go over here to keep reading. Okay, because I want you to see all of this with your own eyes, my people. Okay, so Eugenio Rodriguez says Tyson Fury wasn't training properly for the fight. He got dropped in sparring, and his father say in a interview, my son is not ready. I told you, Daniel, that the reason was he wasn't training. No, he wasn't. That's right. You're right, Eugenio. You're right, man. He wasn't training. The guy wins, and after he wins, he just thinks that he doesn't have to defend the belts. He doesn't have to come back and beat the guy again. The guy that he beat it, who was a champion. Okay, because we're talking about champions here. We're not talking about just fighters that you can beat and just run away from them just like that. No, it's not like that. He's got to fight these guys again. Just like he had to fight Vladimir Klitschko in the first fight, he had to fight Deontay Wilder again. Okay, so watch this. Watch this. Okay, so his skill to the point where he is going to be vulnerable against Wilder. None of this has affected him adversely. It was negligent on all of our parts. Top Rank and Tyson said Adam on Fury testing positive for COVID-19. Tyson had a relatively mild case but had heavy breathing and congestion, said Adam. Okay, so that could have been a cold. He could have had a cold. It didn't have to do nothing with him having a COVID or the COVID. Fans don't believe Fury had COVID-19. Okay? What Adam isn't saying is that boxing fans don't believe that Fury ever had a case of COVID-19. Okay? They think he was getting beaten up by his sparring partners and realized that he had no chance of beating Wilder. So he came up with the COVID-19 excuse to buy himself more time to prepare for the fight. If what the fans believe is true about Fury, he's got 3 extra months. Okay, I read that already. Okay, so you got you got an idea of what I'm talking about. Let me read to you where it says that the Jared Anderson knock him out or down. Okay, here it is. Okay, after he pulled off the victory, he tends to slack off rest of the coach, gain weight, and talk endlessly about his truth. Okay, Fury is not very good at moving on to the next one and staying in shape. Assuming the rumors of Fury being knocked out, not knocked down, knocked out by Jared Anderson and dominated by him and Ajagba and true are true. It could be that he's lost enough of his skills to the point where he's going to be vulnerable against Wilder. None of this has affected him, our adversary. Okay, it was negligent of. Okay, I read that already, but this is the part that I wanted you to see. The part where it says assuming, it is in the second paragraph, right down here. Okay, assuming the rumors of Fury being knocked out by Jared Anderson and dominated by him and Ajagba are true. It could be that he's lost enough of his skills to the point where he's going to be vulnerable against Wilder. There you have it. There you have it. You know, we're not making stuff up. We are not making stuff up. The only thing Fury tests positive for is coward 19. Jovi, Jovi, welcome in, family. Welcome in. That was a good one. Coward 19. So Jovi said that, and Eugenio Rodriguez said, so that when you know he is a compulsive liar, why he have to say I got COVID instead of saying the truth that he needs more time? Huh. That you know why, Eugenio? Because he had till September 19 to make the fight happen, or 15, I think. If he didn't come up with the COVID lie, then he couldn't take all of that time. He had to defend the belt. He had till defend it this September 15, and now he's fighting Wilder on October 9th. So that goes past the September 15th. That was the clause that the judge gave Tyson Fury to fight Deontay Wilder. If he didn't fight Deontay Wilder back by that time, then Deontay Wilder, he had to give the title or drop the belt and retire. But when he came up with the excuse of the COVID, then that was the the excuse he had to get more time, to get more time. Oh my God, I dropped my coffee. This teacher. Okay, my people. So that it is what it is. It is what it is. Tyson Fury doesn't want to fight Deontay Wilder again. That's the main point. That's the main point. That is the main problem. Tyson Fury just wants to run, from Deontay Wilder, and he doesn't want to fight Deontay Wilder again. So he's making up excuses just to get away from Deontay Wilder. Okay, and at the same time, his daddy, John Fury, is just warning or threatening Deontay Wilder to stop talking about Fury by cheating when Deontay Wilder is not talking about that anymore. Deontay Wilder is not mentioning that. He's trying to bring that back up. He's trying to bring that back because he knows that by Deontay Wilder mentioning that, they have a chance to take Deontay Wilder to court, and that's going to kill the fight because if they take Deontay Wilder to court, that's going to take, man, I'm telling you, more than a year. More than a year. Even this case took like almost a year. This case. And this was a case where you had just the evidence, you had everything. Deontay Wilder is going to have to get all the evidence to defend himself and say he cheated because the doctor told me I had it in, and he's got to take all of that evidence to the court and show it in the court, and at the same time show all the evidence of his glove, just flipping back all the way back. The glove doing all that crazy things that the glove were doing, his dent on the glove and in the middle of his right glove where you can see his fingers, all of those evidence, that takes time. They're always canceling court cases. Just imagine that these people just do this to get away from the Deontay Wilder fight, and they will always, our lawyer didn't come, he couldn't come, we're going to have to postpone it for another day, the court case, and they're going to keep just trying to keep postponing and losing time. So they just can't, because we all know that Tyson Fury, he's happy with his victory against Deontay Wilder. He's happy with his victory. He doesn't care if many people are saying that he cheated. He just doesn't care because he knows that he's got many people who support him. He's got many people who are supporting him. So for people to come out and say that he cheated, he doesn't care about that. Eugenio Rodriguez says he's going to get KO. He can't cheat this time. And when And when fight night comes, Malik better be watching those wraps and gloves and have his eyes open. That's right, Eugenio. That's right. That's right, man. Because this, I'm telling you, this guy, he's gonna try. He's gonna try to do something, even if he gets cut. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He got cut against Vladimir Klitschko. He didn't care. He doesn't care. I'm telling you, the guy doesn't care. They gave it a chance. They suspended the guy for 2 years, and then they gave him a chance to come back before the 2 years. He didn't even was suspended for 1 year. So the guy, I'm telling you, this guy, is he a lucky guy? Is he is it white privilege like they're saying? Is it I don't know, man. I just don't know, man. I'm telling you, because this guy is the most. He's the luckiest man on earth, man. The luckiest man on earth. The guy just get away from cheating in 2 fights. In 2 fights where you can see clearly that the guy cheated. Clearly. Where you can see Deontay Wilder just getting destroyed by a guy who doesn't have punching power. The guy doesn't have punching power. The guy can't punch. So you're gonna tell me that this guy came up and just destroyed Deontay Wilder the way he did, the way he did, and just because he learned how to punch, he learned how to punch hard. That doesn't happen. Everybody knows that doesn't happen. Everybody knows that nobody can learn to punch harder. Nobody. You are born with that. Just like Edgar Berlanga and Deontay Wilder and many other boxers. You are born with the punching power. Like Mike Tyson, like Foreman, like let's say there are many punchers, man. I'm telling you, many punchers. Um, I'm telling you that this guy, he cheated big time. He cheated big time, man. I'm telling you. And there's no way he can get away with it again, because I'm telling you, the commission doesn't care. You know that the Nevada Commission, the State Athletic Commission, doesn't care. They only care about the money. That's all these people care about, the money. I'm going to tell you something, man. I'm going to tell you something. I think Deontay Wilder has a big chance of beating this guy. I'm telling you. Let me tell you what his dad said the other day. Dad was just warning Deontay Wilder and telling him that he was real angry. Take a look at this. Real angry. Take a look. John Fury angry at Deontay Wilder comments. Okay? Angry at Deontay Wilder comments. Okay? Take a look at this. Just take a look at this, my people. Okay, let's go over here. Take a look at this. Okay, so John Fury was angry at Deontay Wilder, right? He's angry at Deontay Wilder. Okay, but you know something? He told Deontay Wilder. Tyson takes no more notice of him than I do, as a stone in the road. That man has got zero respect for the Fury family. But what respect can Deontay Wilder have for you and your family when you people try to just destroy this man's career? What respect? You cannot have respect for people who are trying to hurt you, to damage you, to kill you. The only thing that Tyson thinks of him is a good payday and 20 minutes of work to dispose of a big mouth man like him, because Deontay Wilder, I don't like him. We know that. You don't have to say it. But that payday and 20 minutes of work is just baloney. He's a bad sportsman. He's a liar. No. Your son is a cheater, and you are a cheater as well. And I would have him in court. Take a look at that. I would have him in court. Let me tell you this, Deontay Wilder. If you keep coming out with those accusations, mate, I'm in charge now. Okay? You'll be in court, pal. I want you to back up everything you've said in detail. So when the next press conference comes, you've got some explaining to do. Don't do me up, pal, because you're a liar. So therefore, don't make any more BS up, or you'll be in court and you won't be getting a third. There you have it. You won't be getting a third fight. There you have it. There you have it. We don't have to be. We don't have to say anything else. The guy, they're gonna try. If they know that the Tyson Fury is not gonna be able to beat Deontay Wilder, they're gonna try their best to just get away from and that is their next step, to take Deontay Wilder to the court, because they don't care if they lose. They don't care if they lose the case. They don't care. They just don't care. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. In sparring, he even cheated in sparring, man. Can you believe that? He cheated in sparring, and I got the evidence there, man. Nicholas Asbury was showing his gloves all without padding, and he was showing the glove that he was supposed to use. You know, the glove that Nicholas Asbury was supposed to. He was saying, "Take a look at this. These are the gloves that I'm gonna have to use." The official Kenny Ray Powell says, bottom line, Fury wasn't ready for that. Wilder knocks him out. Wilder looks good. That's right, family. That's right. The official Kenny Ray Power. Welcome in, family. Welcome in. I'm glad that you're here. That's right. Fury wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. The guy was saying that he was going to wait a lot, like he did in the second fight. Take a look at this guy right here, this picture. How skinny he looks. Take a look at how skinny he looks right there. Now he's gaining weight. He's gaining weight right now. Okay, so we all know that the guy is going to gain weight to just have that advantage against Deontay Wilder, because he doesn't have any more advantages. He's not going to have the cheating advantages. You know that he had in the first and second fight. Because in the first fight, not even in the first fight, he looked so skinny like that. Like he looked in that picture. Not even in the first fight. So just imagine. He was skinny. He was getting beat up by Jared Anderson and Efe Ajagba. And just imagine, if you're getting beat up by a kid who is 6'4", and a guy who is as slow as Efe Ajagba, he's got the power, because Efe Ajagba he's got punching power. But he doesn't have the quickness of Deontay Wilder. He doesn't have the quickness. So if you're getting beat up by those guys, by those kids, just imagine if he's going to fight Deontay Wilder. And Deontay Wilder looking how he's looking right now. Deontay Wilder, man, let me show you how Deontay Wilder's looking, man. Deontay Wilder's looking just sick, man. I'm telling you. He's looking but sick to kill, man. Sick to kill. Take a look at this, man. Take a look. Looking phenomenal, man. Phenomenal. Take a look at that quickness. Take a look at those punches to the body. Take a look at take a look at those combinations. How he's moving. He's looking great. Deontay Wilder's looking, man. I'm telling you, he's looking better than ever, man. Better. Malik Scott has done a great job with Deontay Wilder. A great job, man. Deontay Wilder is just, man. He's popping, man. He's popping. They know. They're watching this. You know, they're watching this. Just like everybody, just like everyone else, they're watching this. They know that Deontay Wilder's looking just, man, crazy. He's looking crazy. Take a look at that. Take a look. Just take a look at that. Take a look at Deontay Wilder moving. Take a look at him. Malik Scott is a very good trainer, man. He is. He is. I have never seen Deontay Wilder, man, throwing punches like that. Combinations. Jobby said. Jobby said that Malik Scott is a very good trainer. He is. He is, Jobby. I'm telling you. He is. And he's showing that right here. He's showing that right here. I'm telling you, man, Malik Scott has done a great job with Deontay Wilder, man. A great job. Deontay Wilder is just, man, I'm telling you, he's just, when you see Tyson Fury like this and getting beat up by these guys, you have to ask yourself. You just gotta ask yourself, man. Eugenio Rodriguez says he was skinny because I think Fury been using the devil Dan 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 Roof again. He relapsed. Man, I think he's going. I think he's doing something, man. I think he's just getting something through his nose, man. I'm telling you, he's just sniffing something. I think he's sniffing. He's been sniffing. He's been drinking. Even when they said that he had COVID, even when they said he had COVID, um, the guy was he was drinking. A week later, he was drinking, taking pictures with friends. So you're gonna come to me and tell me that this guy had COVID. He was out just having fun, drinking and doing all kinds of crazy things. I'm telling you, if he was drinking, he was sniffing, man. I'm telling you. And he likes that shit. He likes that shit, man. And I have to say it like that. He likes that. The guy likes to sniff. That is a big problem the guy has. He likes to sniff. Yeah, he was using again. That's right. That's right, Eugenio. That's right. He was on it, man. Take it, man. The guy was skinny. And I'm telling you, if the fight, if they know that the guy is not ready for Deontay Wilder, or something is wrong, or he's gonna come out positive on drugs or something, some steroid or something, they're not gonna make that the fight. They're gonna do something. I'm telling you, they're gonna do something. But the thing is, here's the problem. Here's the problem. They can do that, but they're gonna lose a lot of money. They lost a lot of money already on the first case, the case the arbitration case. They lost a lot of money because Tyson Fury's father, John Fury, says that, and that they know they're gonna lose a lot of money if they take Deontay Wilder to court again. So they're gonna have to think about it real hard. They either just drop the belt, let Deontay Wilder fight Dillian White or anyone else for the belt. Even Anthony Joshua, if Anthony Joshua takes the fight, we all know that Anthony Joshua is another guy who doesn't want to fight Deontay Wilder. He was crazy. He was crazy to get the fight against Tyson Fury. The guy he was just trying his best to get that fight, but not against Deontay Wilder. He was going to give Tyson Fury a 50-50 split, something that he never wanted to give Deontay Wilder. Never, never. So you're going to tell me that he was willing to give Tyson Fury a 50-50, trying to make the fight? any way they could. Even Eddie Hearns, because they know that Tyson Fury has to cheat, and they know that Tyson Fury has the guy has problems. He's got issues. The guy's got issues. The guy is not a guy who like I was reading to you what Bob Otto was saying, that the guy cannot stay clean. He cannot stay clean. The guy just likes to celebrate a lot. He likes to celebrate, and when you come out and you're celebrating all the time, that is going to bring you some problems. And this guy who is a guy who has had many problems before, who is defended by every media in the world, every media. Tyson Fury is defended by all of the media, man. The British media, the U.S. media. Nobody wants to say anything about his glove and anything about him cheating on Deontay Wilder. Nobody. They don't want to touch that. They didn't even want to see that fight again. Deontay Wilder against Tyson Fury. They were promoting the Tyson Fury against Anthony Joshua when they knew that they had a clause to fight again. They knew it. They knew that this guy had to fight Deontay Wilder again. They knew it. But still, they didn't care. They didn't care. Only us, the YouTubers, were the ones. Many of the YouTubers, because there are many YouTubers who defend the guy as well. So the guy had a lot of support, and he still has it. Because right now there are many people saying that they don't believe that he was sick. They don't believe that the guy was sick, but at the same time, they don't call him out. They're not calling him out. Right now, today, I saw a news about changing the subject about Canelo Alvarez not fighting till November. So Canelo Alvarez didn't get the fight against Dimitri Bivol at a weight catch. So that's another guy right there. You can see that he's well protected, man. He's well protected. The guy he's just so protected that he can do whatever he wants to do. He was trying to get this kid to fight him on September 18 was the fight. September 18, when the kid had to come down in weight and just gave him the belt. Here's your belt, the WBA belt, because he won the WBO belt against Kovalev, okay, in a tough fight, and that was in the 175 weight class. Okay, Kovalev didn't have to come down because he knew that Kovalev was older, but that was a good fight. I'm telling you, Kovalev fought well in that fight. He got caught by a combination, and I think it was in the 11th round. But Canelo Alvarez looked slow. He looked powerful. He had power, but he looked really slow in the fight. He was slow. The guy was just dominating Canelo with his jab. A 36-year-old guy. That is another guy who has been just protected, just as this guy. There are fighters who are protected, man. I'm telling you. And I understand that in the case of Canelo, because Canelo is the money maker right now. Canelo is the cash cow right now. He's the cash cow. But when we're talking about Tyson Fury, who's not a cash cow, because Tyson Fury, when he fought Deontay Wilder, they made money together because they were two of the top fighters in the heavyweight division. But when he fought this other guys, Tom Schwartz and the other guy, the other lefty, what was his name? Man, those fights didn't make no money. Those fights didn't make no money, man. I'm telling you. So we need to understand that Tyson Fury, He's not a big draw. He's not a big draw. Even Deontay Wilder is a bigger draw than him. Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is a bigger draw than Tyson Fury. So we know that Tyson Fury has been he's so protected, man. He this guy has everything on his side, man. Everything. It's with Top Rank. Top Rank is just there for him. Top Rank is a real powerful promotional company. It's got here ESPN. ESPN is a real really powerful, the most powerful network in sports in the world. Eugenio Rodriguez says, I know right, the magic gloves, how in the hell those gloves was bending like that. And the Wilder doctors say that he got a dent, and that dent wasn't made by punches. That dent was made by a metal object. That's I'm telling you, that's right. And Deontay Wilder said that he has those evidence, Eugenio. Deontay Wilder said that he has those evidence. So Deontay Wilder, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter. You can have the evidence, but at the same time, if they take you to court, that's going to take time. Deontay Wilder is going to be 36 now. Let's say that court case takes a year. Then he's going to be 37. Even if Tyson Fury loses the case, then Deontay Wilder is going to get a chance to fight a younger guy for the belt. A younger, stronger guy. And at 37, and I understand, and in heavyweight boxing, you could be old and still be good. Because take a look at Luis Ortiz, man. Luis Ortiz, I think, is 40, 41, and he's still nobody still wants to fight that guy. Nobody. But Deontay Wilder got hit. He got hit hard by this guy in the last fight. He got cheated hard. And he got hit by a metal object, just like Eugenio is saying that the doctor said. You know that, and by getting hit like that, you're not gonna be the same. You know, and he's looking great, but we gotta see when he gets hit in the head again. Let's say this guy hits Deontay Wilder in the head, and Deontay Wilder just goes down real fast. And that's something that they gotta know, because when Deontay Wilder's sparring, he's gonna get hit. You know, so if he's getting hit in sparring, they know. So I think Deontay Wilder, he's okay. You know, he's okay. I think he's okay, and I think he's gonna do. Man, he's gonna be. But just imagine one more year out. He's already been one and a half year out. One more year out will be two years and a half out of boxing, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And just if you're gonna, then you're gonna have to go fight a younger guy who's been active, like a Jared Anderson, or like a Efe Ajagba, like a Joe Joyce, like a even a Anthony Joshua. It's gonna be hard for Deontay Wilder to beat them. Ausar Racing says, salute to you, Ausar. Says that then hasn't gone away. No, it hasn't. He still have it. You can see his face in the interviews and in pictures, and you can still see his dent. He's got a dent. You know, his dent is there. That doesn't go away. So for the people, for his daddy, John Fury, who is saying, they just keep talking about the Fury cheated you, and I'm going to take you to court. I'm in charge now. I'm in charge. Dirty cheater, says Eugenio Rodriguez. That's right, man. That these people try to damage Deontay Wilder real ugly, man. They try to damage him. These people hate Deontay Wilder. They hate him because Deontay Wilder said that he had fatal fist. Deontay Wilder said that he took him out of the how do you say it, of the gutter, like you said, because the guy was just Deontay Wilder gave this guy an opportunity to come back. And he gave this guy in the two fights a 50-50 split. And now Deontay Wilder is not getting a 50-50 split. You see that in this world you cannot be so good. That is why there are people who are. That is why you want to be good, but you cannot be good. Because you say, man, but if I try to help this person, and this person then comes in and do something to me, like if a person is hijacking in the street, and you're like, man, I'm not gonna give that guy a lift because he might just just do something to me because it has happened before many times. Man, so I'm telling you, this guy is just this people are just, you know, they're just they're dirty. It is a dirty family, man. His uncle was a kingpin. His father was in jail for trying to kill a friend of him. He took an eye out of his friend. A eye. I don't remember how he did it, but he just took an eye out of the guy. He was in prison for 5 years. I think he was in prison. His uncle was in prison because his uncle was a drug dealer. He had Daniel Kinahan with him, who is a drug lord. This guy has been this guy has had many bad people around him, including his family, his father, his uncle. All of these people are crazy people. And Deontay Wilder gave this guy a break, a chance to come back. And this is the way the guy paid Deontay Wilder. And this guy wants Deontay Wilder to respect his name and his family. No way, man. You cannot respect a person who has done things like that to you. In common sense, Fury hit Wilder with everything he got in the first fight, and Wilder looked at it like nothing. And then in the second fight, Fury came with a magical power. Yeah, right. That's right, Eugenio. That's right. That's right. Even his trainer, this guy, what's his name? Um, his trainer was saying that Tyson Fury was a punch knockout artist, a one punch knockout artist. And I'm like, what? What? Oh man, I'm telling you, these people, man, these people are crazy. Yeah, Tyson Fury he has never the, the since I remember, man, watching his fights, I have never seen Tyson Fury knocking out a guy with one punch. Never. I have seen him destroy. He destroyed this guy, the guy who fought Dylan White. This guy has fought all the best. His name is, man, I forgot all this people's name. Sugar Hill is the trainer of Tyson Fury. Sugar Hill, and the man is the guy who was defending Deontay Wilder. Man, he was saying that Deontay Wilder deserved the rematch. He was telling that to to Eddie Hearns, and Eddie Hearns was saying, "Ah, you want to bet? You want to bet that Deontay Wilder won't be able to do nothing?" Deontay Wilder won the case. He won the case. And Tyson Fury has had good fights. But he's not a knockout artist. He's not. He's not a one punch knockout artist. He's not. Deontay Wilder is a one punch knockout artist. And Edgar Berlanga. Those people can knock you out with one punch or drop you with one punch. Tyson Fury has to even by cheating Deontay Wilder, he dropped Deontay Wilder with a punch in the back of the head. In the back of the head. And then he hit Deontay Wilder in the body, and Deontay Wilder tripped with Tyson Fury's leg, and that's why he fought. And the referee didn't see any of that. The referee didn't see nothing. He was like, see no evil, watch no evil, see no evil, or hear no evil, see no evil, hear no evil. He was like, what? What happened? I'm just here to separate them when they get together, when they're on the clinch. I'm just here to separate these guys. That's all. I don't have to do anything else. He had to take points away from this guy, man. A lot of points away. This guy was hitting Deontay Wilder behind the head more than 20 times. I made many videos about that. He was Derek Chisora is the guy. Derek Chisora. That's the guy that Tyson Fury beat twice. In the first fight, it was a close fight. In the second fight, Tyson Fury beat him easier. It was a one-sided fight, and he destroyed the guy. But he didn't knock him out with one punch. He had to hit this guy a lot of times. Okay, so the guy was hitting Deontay Wilder behind the head many times. The guy was choking Deontay Wilder. The guy was headbutting Deontay Wilder. He had his elbows in Deontay Wilder's face, almost all his body, all over Deontay Wilder. He's gonna try to do it again. That is the only way he's gonna try. He could beat Deontay Wilder the next time. That is the only way. Deontay Wilder needs to understand that if this guy comes fighting dirty, he's got to be dirty as well. Deontay Wilder's got to be dirty. He's got to come back. He's got to come and just use his elbows, use his head, use everything he can. If the referee is not telling Tyson Fury anything, well, Deontay Wilder is going to have to do his job. Tell the referee at the beginning of the fight, hey, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to fight this guy. This guy is a dirty fighter. He's a dirty fighter, and you know it. If he start fighting me dirty, I'm going to be dirty. If you don't do nothing about it, I'm going to do something about it. He's got to just warn the referee and tell the referee, you got to be looking out for this guy because this guy is dirty. He was dirty in the last fight, and nobody did anything. This guy, the referee, Kenny Bayless, didn't do nothing. And I hope you're here to do your job. And that's to keep an eye on this guy and take points away from him, just to let him know that he cannot be dirty. Because that is the best way, the best opportunity of him beating Deontay Wilder. The best opportunity the guy is going to have. Fighting dirty. You see, just like Eugenio said there. Dirty cheater. That's right. He's a dirty cheater. Not only a dirty fighter, but a dirty cheater fighter. Okay? Eugenio Rodriguez says, I think Amanda was fighting today or tomorrow in a unification bout. She got 2 belts and the Mexican lady won. Oh man, that's a unification fight. That's good, man. I would like to see that. I would like to see that, Eugenio. Let me know if he in which network the fight is going to be. Is she a top ranked fighter or she doesn't have a promotional company with her like Top Rank? I think she's a top ranked fighter, right? I would like to see her fight, man, because I know she's good, man. She's a great fighter, and she's only 32. She's only 32. She's got a great 42 fights, only 1 loss, and it was by decision. And it was when she was starting her career. You don't know Eugenio, man. I would like to see her fight, man. I'm gonna try to look for it. If I find the fight, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, Eugenio. But I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you something, man. Talking about this guys, and tomorrow I'm gonna be back talking. The video's gonna be in Spanish, and it's gonna be a Edgar Berlanga and Canelo Alvarez video. Okay, Edgar Berlanga is here in Puerto Rico, like I said it at the beginning of the video, the live stream. He was with Daddy Yankee today. He was sparring with Daddy Yankee, sparring with Daddy Yankee. That was great, man. That's great, man. To see Edgar Berlanga with his people, man. It is great, man. Okay, Eugenio, you got it, family. Um, it's great to see Edgar Berlanga with his people and just having fun with them. And I would love to see Daddy Yankee coming, taking Edgar Berlanga out in a fight, man. That would be great. Daddy Yankee is my favorite reggaetonero from Puerto Rico, man. He's my favorite reggaetonero. Daddy Yankee and Wisin and Yandel. Joby, what? What about what, Joby? What about what? Not nothing, family. I just hope that this fight happens. The fight between Deontay Wilder and the cheater, Tyson Fury, and that fight is going to be the same day. Edgar Berlanga comes back the same day. Okay, so Edgar Berlanga is going to be fighting in that same card, in the undercard. Okay, so we're going to watch those two fights. I'm going to get that pay per view, man. I'm not going to be in Las Vegas, but I'm going to watch the pay per view. No question about it, man. I'm not going to miss a minute of it, and I'm going to be here with you guys. I'm going to be here. That's going to be it's going to be a few hours, man. I'm telling you. I hope we can see Edgar Berlanga at the Madison Square Garden in December, because I don't think this next fight is no. It's going to be in Las Vegas, in the T-Mobile, T-Mobile arena in Las Vegas, where Tyson Fury is going to fight Deontay Wilder. The cheetah, Tyson Fury. I didn't know Daddy Yankee could throw hands. Man, and he was exhausted, man. He was like, man, we got this kid. He's gonna be the next Puerto Rican champion. And he's humble, man. He's humble, and man, I'm telling you, he's gonna be great. He's gonna be great. He was real tired, but I don't think they were sparring. They were just hitting the pass. The pass is what you call those things that they hold in their hands. They were hitting that. Edgar Berlanga was hitting it first, and then Daddy Yankee was hitting it as well. I saw that in Instagram. Look for him in Instagram. Eugenio said it's going to be a pay-per-view at ESPN. That's right. Pay-per-view at ESPN. That's going to be the I'm sorry, family. It's going to be a pay-per-view, family, but we're going to be there. We're going to be there, family. We're not going to be in Las Vegas, but we're going to be watching it. At least I'm going to be watching it. And I know some of you are going to be watching it as well. Or all of you. But nothing, family. That's all I have. I'm going to have to let you go, family. I'm really, really happy that I had here with me Eugenio Rodriguez. Jobby was here. The official Kenny Ray Powell. And we had Alzar Racine. And family, thanks a lot for being here with me. It's been an honor for me to be here with you, my people. And I'm gonna be back tomorrow live at the same time, 9 o'clock Eastern time in Puerto Rico. And I'm gonna be making a live stream in Spanish. It's gonna be tomorrow, okay, family? Once again, thanks a lot. And we're going to see each other tomorrow once again, okay? I love you all in the name of Jesus Christ. And like I always say, family, God bless Israel, God bless the United States of America, and God bless you all, my people. I will see you tomorrow or next time, okay? Okay, so I'm going to be Spanish tomorrow, English on Sunday, live again, okay? I'm gonna be making 3 live streams from now on, from here on, all the weekend. Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, okay, family? So later, family, okay?